Seconds out, round two, 8 to 11, first and eighth seed. And we're off at curse level 8.
Yeah. All right.
Hopefully, it
Ramsey
doesn't
has some options.
start off. Yeah, very much so. That's a good board.
Yeah. Actually, that was a good move, not going for that red yellow over on the right side. Looks like we may have okay, there goes Floyd. Gonna be about 23 seconds behind. We may see if we can get him refreshed later on. Not sure what's gonna happen there, but for right now, we have a 23-second time difference to keep in mind. Ramsey looking through a lot of red and a lot of blue. Just now opening up some yellow access and looking over at Floyd's board prey. He's in the same scenario.
Yeah, very much so. Looking to sort of get down. The color diversity is not too bad. It could be a little bit healthier. I think clearing that yellow does make it a little bit healthier with access to those blues down at the bottom now. So he's looking a lot better. Ramsey down to 7 viruses. Only needing to mainly focus on that left-hand side of his board. Meanwhile, Floyd still looking tidy.
Yeah, a lot of red though for Floyd. Both of these players actually just really needing red. Ramsey's got to clear out this red if he wants to take these yellows horizontally, and he is going to be able to set up for that now. And this double red going to be perfect. Oh, he doesn't go for it. I wonder why he didn't clear that out a little bit sooner. He may have just not wanted to deal with drop time. I'm not sure, but either way, he is going to be out at a 154. We will see where Floyd gets out. It does appear that he
Oh, I see it.
might be able to get out first. That blue-red, what he's been looking for. 2 more reds for Floyd. Got to be careful, though. Way up top,
Ooh.
there's 1 more red. He just needs 1 more out at a 152, a 2-second advantage to Floyd going into level 9.
2 second in this game at this level doesn't mean anything. It is still all up in the air here. Ramsey's board. Once these reds at the top get taken here, it's not like devoid of red almost for him. Meanwhile, these double yellows are going to be quite nice, or the yellows that are coming down are going to be quite nice for Floyd here. His color's looking relatively okay. Yeah, now we're into the situation where Ramsey's gonna have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, Ramsey's got to have blues. He's got to have them quick. Uh, golly, you hate to see this for any player. But okay, he's starting to get some blues.
There we go.
Now, we'll see how he chooses to prioritize those. Wisely takes the drill down in column 8. It is going to leave him with a little bit of drop time,
Oh,
but it's efficient drop time. But look at Floyd. Just tearing through his level 9. He's got a clear advantage now, keeping in consideration the 23-second time difference. It looks like a tie on our screens, but it is Floyd here with a bit of a lead. We will update you on that lead as soon as both players get out of this level 9. Ramsey, oh, look at this in game. He's got his double blue ready, or his blue horizontal ready to go. Just needs 1 more blue. There it is. He's going to be out at a 348. Floyd out at a 329. So it is a 19-second lead for Floyd going into level 10.
wow, he's fairly extended his lead in terms of timing here. So Ramsey's gonna have a little bit of work to do, but I have a feeling he has the potential to do it. Looking across the boards here, yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow. Just yellow. Realistically for both players here.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? They need yellow and they need it now. Fortunately, they've both been getting it. And Ramsey's actually done a really nice job to open up his diversity. He's got
Hmm.
access to pretty much every color at this point. The only one that's maybe a little lacking is blue. And, if you ask me, that's not necessarily a bad thing as long as he doesn't start getting a barrage of blue viruses or pills, rather.
Yeah, and I think I like Floyd's board here at this current point in time better. It's all clumped together, which is reduces drop time, setting up for an L. Yeah, boom, there it is. We like that. We like that a lot. Ramsey down to 7 viruses left. Floyd at 16. Remember the time advantage last time we said anything about it was it was in favor of Floyd. So we just need to see how this goes down. Ramsey down to 2 viruses left, needing 2 pill halves. He's gonna get one of them, looking for the other. The doctor's gonna give it out at 536 into level 11, the last level in this block. So, oh, I see a good horizontal potential here.
Yep, man. If Floyd can get the yellows now, Ramsey did gain some time back on him. He needs that yellow. It's back to a 2-second lead for Floyd going into our final level. I like Floyd's board better, but only slightly. Pray.
Yeah, only slightly though. It's not too much. There are ways that it can go horribly wrong. But so far, brilliant sweet tea there on the side of Floyd. Opens up that sort of right hand side there now, giving him access to the blues down there on his board. Meanwhile, Ramsey down to 28 viruses left. Think about this, the timings between both players. And yeah, the virus count is almost equal here.
Yeah, it suggests a pretty good lead here for Floyd. And Ramsey's done a really nice job with what he's been given, but what he's been given is not great.
He's been dealt.
Honest.
He's been dealt a really bad hand.
Yeah.
Like 100%, he's been dealt a bad hand. But he's making it work for him. It's just up against Floyd. That might not necessarily be the case.
Yeah, but he's done a really nice job getting down into his end game. But we do have Floyd with the definite advantage here, with 11 viruses remaining at the 7-minute mark, and he's making the plays that he needs to do. Definitely going to be looking for another blue-red to drop down and get this combo. Oh, he's not going to go ahead and wait for that. He just went ahead and cleared out the blues. Oh,
Lovely.
Here we go. Ramsey is going to finish with a 748.
Time ticking, 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Here we go. To say, barring a blue drought, then Floyd had it pretty well in hand. 17 seconds. Floyd takes game 1.
Barring a blue drought, and what happens? Oh, here's a blue. Here's a blue. Here's a blue.
Yeah. That oddly enough sounded like Mario.
I try my best.
I like
I certainly try my best. Round 1 heads the way of Floyd in, 17 seconds. Genuinely pretty good, even if like you're down by it. 17 seconds in this level block against Floyd, hella good.
Yeah, Ramsey put on a heck of a fight there. But now the question is, will he put on even more of a fight, turn up the juice, and force Floyd into a decider? Only time will tell.
Got readies from Floyd. We have a ready from Ramsey. Time for game 2 in this best of 3. The Crows are hungry. Can Ramsey give it to them? 3, 2, 1, pills.
And here we go. Ramsey once again out of the gate first. Looks like we have Floyd caught back up. An amazing tee to start out from Ramsey Fox. He's got to be feeling really happy about that. I know I would be. I'd be saying, heck yeah, let's go, game.
That's why I had that reaction. I saw that immediately off the rip when the board's loaded. I was just like, oh, there's potential here. And then so that felt good for me as well that I spotted out. I'll take that any day. But the top of the board there is a lot of elevation on his side, but he's bringing it down nicely. Meanwhile, on Floyd's side, down to a 1 virus deficit, now evening it up. But he's got to focus a little bit on his right-hand side of the board and potential chance for not disaster, but for issues to arise.
Yeah, I think Floyd's gonna be all right though with what he's got. Interestingly, not taking that lightning bolt there in the center of his board. We'll see if he goes for it now. There he goes. Goes for that 12 viruses, now 10 viruses for Floyd, 6 viruses for Ramsey Fox. Potentially could go for an all red El Yeah at the bottom of his board. I don't know if he's going to go for that.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely not going to go for that. But Floyd now just needing one more blue. Here it is. And he's going to be out of here at 130, which, part time for level 6 in the first block. So, and 135 for Ramsey, still very close here.
Only a 5-second deficit between both these players headed into level 9. But I think Floyd's board offers a lot more in terms of a lot of like clear combos that you can do. Well, actually, I say that and I look at Ramsey's board.
Yeah, both of these boards are pretty nice. Oh, and I love that play
Oh,
from Ramsey. Any blue is going to set that off. We'll see which one he waits
boom.
for. The blue yellow, which does leave him with a tiny bit of garbage, but nothing too detrimental for him and his play style. He's going to be
Ooh.
able to get that out really quickly.
I see how he's working it here. Like that blue in position. He's gonna hopefully wait to potentially. Yeah, he's manufacturing it himself. That's good. Good clear there. But now that garbage is beginning to pile ever so slightly more.
Yeah, and Floyd now down to 13. A lot of blue and red. He only has 2 yellow
Oh,
viruses
look at
remaining on
Ramsey.
his board down at the bottom. But look at Ramsey. Goodness gracious, my guy. Don't break the game.
There's always a worry. There's always that worry that you're going to end up breaking the game by doing a big
Yeah.
combo, but that worked out perfectly in his favor there. Floyd down to 7 viruses. Well, he's ahead by half the count left on Ramsey's board. Good horizontal to clear out those yellows is going to clear up the garbage on the red in column 2, and that's the only one that's going to be left for him. Meanwhile, 11 viruses on Ramsey's side. Good drop clear there. Floyd out at a 316. Austin 316 says, I just crushed your pills. Uh,
Oh boy. Now Ramsey here trying to get this horizontal yellow out, and he's gonna get it with two double yellows. There was a really nice play there for Ramsey. Now the issue is just getting down to this blue. A yellow blue would be really amazing if your name is Ramsey Fox. He didn't get the yellow blue. Now he's going to hope for either
oh,
a red blue, and he's not getting that. He's getting yellow reds, which should be followed by a double yellow. There it is. And yeah, come on, game.
good
Just give him.
lord.
Okay, there we go. Starting to manufacture what he needs out with a double yellow. 414 for Ramsey, almost an entire minute behind Floyd. Definitely not in a position that he wants to be. He is capable of bringing this back if he gets an amazing board, but that's going to be a really tall order.
Oh, I like the play that he's just done there. Keeps the board extremely clean. To be fair, coming off of that last last board, that level 9, you're going to be feeling the pressure. A nice little sweet tea there from Floyd, clearing up a lot of potential garbage that would be there, but is working this board down nicely. Hella lead though in terms of Floyd here.
Yeah, Floyd now just looking for red viruses or red pills rather, and starting to get them. Trying to figure out what he wants to do with that yellow. If he gets one more red yellow, he'll be able to make a combo out of that. Um, and I mean, he's just going to get a red no matter what, and then use this final yellow here to clear that out horizontally. 520 for Floyd, skipping that little cutscene on into his level 11. And a really nice little undertuck there to get the blue reds in the position that he wanted. Now, meanwhile, looking over at Ramsey, he's down to his final 10 in level 10. Actually, final 9, because I can read things correctly. But yeah, he's doing a really nice job here. He's got him set pifts himself up for this yellow-blue fat log. Temporarily clears that out and now has the setup again. Will he wait for it? Will he be able to get that? I hope so, because Prey, you know I love me a good fat log in the morning or
Oh
in the
yeah.
evening or any time zone. We just love to see those. And yeah, again, just getting brutalized by the RNG,
Oh
not
my
getting the blue.
word. What
But hey,
is?
here's the
There
fat
it
log.
is. Oh, boom. Yeah, these pills have been awful for Ramsey. He will get into level 11, which he's going to feel a lot better about. Sometimes we like the idea of being behind by a level, you know, might not suit us as speedrunners, but hey, he's doing the best with what he's got. Floyd down to 14 viruses now, down to 13, and Ramsey's still got the entire board to do.
Yeah, and Floyd has a really nice opportunity to take these double reds or these reds in 7 and 8 horizontally and potentially stack some stuff. That's not something that Floyd usually does, but yeah, and he now has pretty much eliminated that possibility. But still making really great plays, has the opportunity, and is
Oh,
going to take advantage of the Blues there. He's just down to needing 6 more reds, and he will take the game and the match from Ramsey Fox and go on to play tomorrow. And that would be the winner of our previous match, or our next
it
matchup, rather,
is
7:34 for Floyd, and he moves on to Sunday.
rotten RNG for Ramsey. I think it
Yeah.
has to be said. Absolutely rotten RNG. But that happens. It happens. We play this game fully expecting that there is a huge chance of that happening. But fair play to Ramsey. Wow, what a clear that was actually. I've just like as he's working through the board. I didn't even realize just at the end there. But yeah, Floyd moves on to the next stage to play in the final day of the 2025 March bracket.